We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No, the Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. I've always been fascinated by birds. Have you ever researched Earth species?
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wait.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environment. When the birds start disappearing, no pun intended, I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here. Doesn't that seem And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you did. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater...
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed... They eventually took the whole suggestion, but they never fixed it, never replaced it.
Things are broken here, of all places.
Things have kept on running this long, right? The whole episode made me wonder if they can't fix something as... After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E special. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation?
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while... Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. Afraid not. He almost never leaves.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors.
What work specialists, huh?
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what. You're... Listen, you... Hey, don't... Listen, you got a real special quality. Raw... I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime.
Hey, if you want an action story, you ought to haul a couple of
Unscripted chaos. Come on, who'll pay to see that? So what do you say? Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Dry anti-clear. It's better than Nick.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? It's not super accurate.
Ugh. Decadence ain't gonna save you when beasts chew through the walls.
Look out! Wait, no, Cap!
I'm going!
I don't want to die.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and...
If they'd sent money to Monarch instead of building even one of those homes, I bet we could have rebuilt Stellar Bay.
Don't mess with us.
Incoming!
Everyone all right?
How did you get in here? You! You just slaughtered those guards!
Oh, my law. Captain,
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off as... Slowly and loudly, I said... Then you're not part of... That means you're a dissident? But what are you doing here? Drugs, of course. What else? Back to idiots. I don't have any drugs.
he's got no idea what we're asking.
Will that be all? Oh dear. Of course, of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? You are a quick start. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name.
You've been all alone in this house?
Please, whatever it is that brought you... After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details.
This all feels off, Captain. Like,
Believe me, things have been off around here for...
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top.
Exactly. And fix it? Why, this is starting to sound like an... Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for... When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what you... Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shut a gilded minibar, perhaps. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I merely hid it in a book. No one reads. There are a few advantages. Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable... Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the... But they need to know... What isn't on it? I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, once the rest of the Earth...
but they wouldn't get here for...
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate... Perhaps there is... And now I entrust it to you. What a pleasure. I haven't had this much company. Are you telling me you... Also, the board's most pressing grievances tend to... Why, I do all the work no one else wants when I'm not being conscripted.
Look on the bright side, Mr. Clark. When folks come look...
I only hope someone comes looking before... Neither do. Halcyon is headed for a
I'm inclined, sir.
a fine thought, but I'm afraid. Haven't you heard? Chairman Rock. Probably because I've no interest in being his puppet. When he saw I meant. Except for the bit about my suddenly. Aside from battalions of UDL security forces? Besides, remaining. It's quite all right.